Ladysmith Secondary presents the 2017-18 school year in review. LSS has made connections to our school goals of innovative pedagogy, literacy and numeracy, Aboriginal understandings, and social responsibility through initiatives such as the Grade 8-9 year-long program, STEM extensions, and the Land and Language-based learning class. At LSS, we've truly embraced Google Suite for education. We encourage meaningful integration of technology instead of using technology for technology's sake. Teachers have been collaborating in order to more effectively meet the learning needs of all students. To encourage student ownership, we're shifting the way we communicate learning. This year, our junior grades put on a showcase of learning, proudly exhibiting evidence from all subject areas. Our grades 10 to 12 students were encouraged to participate in student-led conferences, allowing them to take responsibility of their learning. This year saw plenty of innovative resourcing in action between supporting the new curriculum and building a French immersion resource collection, collaborating between classroom teachers, the library learnings common teacher, our administrators, as well as district resource teachers and the virtual library coordinator. Here are some examples of demonstrations of learning from the Grade 8 Science Exploring a Cell project, which display critical and creative thinking. There's a gel suspension in a fishbowl, edible cake, 3D printed cell, and a YouTube video. STEM extension students develop their logical and critical thinking skills by solving a variety of problems, including code breaking and Japanese number puzzles. The focus was on collaborative learning, and students were encouraged to share their ideas and their thinking process. Students in the STEM Extension program were asked if all trees and light posts in the parking lot were to fall over, where would be the safest place for me to park my truck? They worked collaboratively to determine the best approach and then applied the skills they had developed in class to produce a scale map of the safe zones. Students had opportunities to participate in spaghetti bridge building competitions, both at VIU and during STEM time. It gave students an opportunity to apply design thinking and explore and experience a hands-on application of skills, all within a spirit of friendly competition. We are building a culture of collaboration for our students and leading by example. Staff followed the design thinking process to build structures to protect a grape from the grape smasher. Hands-on experience preparing wool to be woven into the Coast Salish blanket as well. We are proud to include and introduce the Land and Language-based learning class, where it focuses on traditional ways delivered by elders and teachers. Teachings include, all are welcome to the class, come with an open heart and mind, and be able to tell a story back. Using the First Peoples principles of learning, students showcase their knowledge about weaving, art, and language. This promotes an increased sense of belonging and pride among our Aboriginal students as we at LSS acknowledge that learning ultimately supports the well-being of self, family, and community. Nearly 20% of LSS students identify as Indigenous. Having our students work collaboratively and collectively to educate peers through initiatives such as Orange Shirt Day and the Elder Project provides a unique leadership opportunity. Learning is embedded in memory, history, and story. At LSS, we're building connections through focusing on student transitions in school culture, developing awareness and working collaboratively to support and sustain a positive, safe, and inclusive environment for all. We value diversity, community contributions, and relationship building. This year, we welcomed 600 LIS, LPS, and Strong Start students over to Ladysmith Secondary for our annual Christmas Craft and a Cookie. Grade 8s led the activity, grade 9 and 10 students baked the cookies, and leadership students prepared the craft, developing core competencies of social responsibility. The Placemaker Project's goal was to identify a need in our community and design an area around solving the issue. Our students chose to pursue the idea of creating a positive youth space in the town of Ladysmith. This project proved to be a cross-curricular endeavor by challenging the students to be both creative and critical thinkers. Students from our leadership class organized a modified version of the Northern Games for over 100 grade 6 and 7 students from LIS. Leadership students shared the purpose and importance of the games with those from the intermediate school and then led them through an active, engaging afternoon of activities. We hosted a grade 7 day where students from our feeder schools joined together to get a taste of LSS. Songs from the grade 8 band class, a performance from the musical Narnia, lunch from our cafeteria, and a school tour were part of the fun. Our students are learning how to develop and maintain diverse, positive peer relationships. Here are some action shots of our lunchtime intramural program. This is a student-led initiative where some of our student leaders organize, design, and monitor the program themselves to create an active program that contributes to a positive and caring school culture. What are the next steps at LSS? Introduction to an investigation of the new career education curriculum, continuation of mentorship groups, which develop a sense of belonging and social responsibility, STEM and humanities inquiry, and Aboriginal reconciliation embedded in the curriculum. We look forward to the 2018-19 school year.